Hello YouTube. So this video's been in the making for a few months now, just because I've been picking up some more bills and stuff to show. And so let's get on with it. So the first bill we have isn't really a bill. As you can see, it's a National Reintegration Propaganda Certificate, which basically declares that the person will receive 2 cents to be reintegrated into a certain workforce. Now, this was given out during communist Cuba during the year, let's see, there's a year here. I couldn't find one last time. Yeah, right here, 1936. So this was a really cool find that I was able to get my hands on. I haven't seen any like this, so if there's anybody who knows how much these go for, or even just kind of like the scarcity of them, that'd be great, because I could not find any information on it except just from word of mouth telling me that yeah, these were given out during Cuba. So that was a really great piece of history I was able to grab. Here I have a 1 peso from Cuba as well, 1949. It's a silver certificate, as you can see on the bottom, Certificado de Plata. Pretty cool bill. Reminds me a lot of the Americans bills because of the style of the 1 and then the red seal on it. Pretty cool bill. On the back it just says the Republic of Cuba. And as you can see, United States Bureau of Engraving and Printing, which is the reason why this looks so similar. A lot of South American countries, their banknotes were produced by the United States, so a lot of the designs are very similar. Here we have a 5, beautiful 5 right here, 5 pesos, 1960. Love the picture on the front. Beautiful. Here we have 10 pesos. $1960. And here it's like a bit of a maroon, I think is the name for it. And this is different because over here it's limited London, not the United States. The next bill we have, I don't know if I showed this earlier on a different video, but I was able to get the 5 new pence. I had the 10 and the 50, but not the 5. Very cool. That completes the set, I think, except for the one pound. Here's probably one of my favorite bills that I was able to grab. It's the Central Bank of the Dominican Republic. 1 peso of gold. Beautiful bill. It doesn't really have a year. It's just kind of known as the series. I forgot the year that it came out in. But yeah, that back looks almost identical to an American $1, just with different, symbols in each of the circles. Very cool bill. Got it for a decent price too, so very happy about it. Just kind of sucks that there are markings on the left side of the bill, but when you're a collector on a budget, you gotta get what you can get. Here we have a half golden from the Dutch Indies Company. I forgot which one. Very cool though. Next up is a Chinese note. Don't remember exactly the name. 1 yuan. The year I don't remember. I think it was 40s to 60s, one of those. Here we have one of my also favorite pickups. Philippines 1 peso silver certificate, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's a treasury certificate. Never mind. Very cool. 66. It's called a victory note because of the victory on the back. Very cool. I love World War II history, so being able to pick up one of these, just amazing. It'll fit right in with my Hawaii notes. Here we have another Cuban bill, this one from 1896. Very beautiful, also very small. As you can see, you got the portrait of someone on the back. Very great bill. Love South American bills, they're just beautiful. Here we have a larger note. This one was also from 1896, if I'm not mistaken. Very cool note. Here we have some notes from Brazil with the signature on the actual bill, which is pretty cool. Here we have a 1 Cruzeiro, the signature on the front. And what's funny is that this one has an American banknote company, but the one before, I don't know if you caught that, was from the London company. So very interesting right there, because they're both had the same designs. Yeah, one is from London and one of the one's from the United States. Next up, we have another one from the Philippines. 200 pesos. Beautiful bill. 1949. Now we have some American notes. Here we have fractional currency. I think this is type 4, type 3. Abraham Lincoln, 50 cent. As you can see, the year 1863. Beautiful note. Pretty beat up, but it's hard to get one in better condition for a decent price. So yeah, there are some nicks and crannies in here, but it's still a 50 cent Abraham Lincoln note. Very happy about that. This one's way more beat up, but the rest of these fractional currencies came with the Lincoln, so I pretty much had to grab them. So it's another 50 cent. And 25 cent. And the last fractional currency I have, this 5 cent. This is the, if I'm not mistaken, this was a type 1, which is pretty cool because it's my first ever type 1, but the condition leaves a lot to be desired. As you can see, you can't even see Washington's face. It's so beat up, there's holes in it. But for my first one, that I got basically for free, I don't mind. At least the back is decent. You can read a little bit of it. Not bad. Now comes some big boys. Here we have Citizens Bank of Louisiana. $5. 1857. Very cool note. Very cool. And another one from Louisiana is a baby bond. Very cool. It even has its 7.5 cents thing on the right still. And the back. Very beautiful notes. Glad I was able to pick them all up. Yeah, so next video, again, can wait a couple months. But thank you all of those who have subscribed to me in the recent months, basically weeks. I'm very glad for that. And I do take notice, and I'm very grateful for the comments on the videos. So thank you for watching, and I hope you stay tuned in for any other future videos that come out.